This is verse 11 of the 15th chapter, Gospel of Matthew. Jesus has silenced the religious leaders who were trying to trap him in their rather meticulous, subtle applications of the rules of the elders. And he has pointed out how inconsistent they are. Now turning to the crowd and addressing them directly, he's pointed out that these religious leaders are falling into the very thing that Isaiah condemned, in which they're honoring God with their lips, but their hearts are far from him. And then he gives the instruction in that connection. So we have ou, this is the negation, not, to, the nominative, neuter, singular article, so not the, and then eis ergomenon. This is from eis ergomai, enter, or to go in. This is a present participle in the nominative, so not the entering in, be the way we'd render it, and then characteristically the preposition is repeated here, so not the entering in, into, to stoma, into the mouth. Stoma, of course we get the word stomach from this, but in Greek it was actually the mouth. So not the entering into the mouth, or koinoi. This is a contract verb, koinoo, means to defile something, but actually means to make common. Koine, Greek, of course, means common Greek, same word here. So it's not the entering into the mouth that makes common or defiles in that sense. Ton anthropon, the man. The food that goes in is not that which defiles. There was an idea among the Jews that there was some kind of intrinsic defilement of various foods, that they would inherently contaminate a person, whereas the real contamination was simply disobeying God. Regardless of the food that was being eaten, it was the disobedience that was the source of the defilement, and Jesus is clarifying that. He's not quite abrogating the Old Testament law with respect to clean and unclean. That will come soon enough, and Mark actually, his version of this makes that more clear, and Paul certainly makes it quite explicit in his later instructions. But the point is here, Jesus is simply shifting the focus so that it's seen that it's not the intrinsic contamination of various foods, metaphysically speaking, but rather the act of disobedience that is the defiling thing. So not that which enters into the mouth defiles. Allah, strong conjunction, but to ekparuomenon. This is, of course, the opposite of any form of eis ergomai, to enter. So it's the going out. Ek is the preposition here, going out of, and then ek once again, to stomatos. This is in the genitive now. Up here it was, of course, the accusative, so out of the mouth. Tuto, demonstrative pronoun, to add a little emphasis. This, koino, once again, the idea of defiles, ton anthropon, defiles or makes common the man. And the reason, of course, is because that which flows out of a man's mouth is that which reflects the condition of the heart. And it's there that the best evidence is derived as to the state of a person's heart with respect to God and their submission to him.